Amazingly, we've been fighting fire here in Abaco almost a month now. All of a sudden, the Royal Bahamas Police Force showed up. I was here when the fire started at the old clinic next to the dialysis center. An hour later, they started in Spring City. Saw two police there the whole time. Now all of a sudden, it seems that today they have orders to stop Kai from doing a video. In my own birthplace of Dunderstown, the Royal Bahamas Police Force, under the leadership of Will Hart, Kai is ordered to back, stop videoing in my district, and all of them, like kids with toy, they are filming, they are videoing. But this girl, this Hannah girl, being sexy and stupid is not a part of being a police officer. There's a code of conduct. I don't know if they line in police college to put on heavy makeup to hide your ugliness and your stupidity. But this is what happened today. Several times, but the same Hannah girl came with that same blue Jeep. That blue Jeep, which you can't see the tints, that the police in that same blue police Jeep, they did more crime in Abaco than Kai ever done. You imagine the police Jeep and the occupants of that blue Jeep, they are the criminals on the streets in Abaco. I know them. That is why they have the windows so darkened that you can't see the criminality and who and when. But I know who they are. And she came with that same Jeep and came right on to me. She can't even hide her stupidity. She came direct to me, right in my camera. If I didn't have the camera, if I didn't tell my story, but the Commissioner of Police, Clayton Fernandez, I know you got a lot on your head because we got 40-some murders. There has not been that many murders in Toronto, Canada. I don't think Toronto, Canada has had 40 murders in the first few months of the year in decades. I don't believe Australia, that has about 40 million people, has had 40 murders in the first few months of the year. You all like to imitate England and London and Great Britain. I don't think the whole of Great Britain has had 40 murders with illegal handguns in the history of Great Britain. I don't think so. Only person could neck us is probably Jamaica. Jamaica is 10 times the size of Abaco and the Bahamas. We can't solve a crime in Abaco because of the leadership. Nobody is forthcoming and nobody will come forth. Listen to Kai Video, Commissioner of Police, Clayton Fernandez. These guys are serving under the pleasure. Commissioner, listen to your good buddy Kai Mills. I got some confidence in you. But if these people is serving under the pleasure of you, Commissioner of Police, please respectfully resign. If these are an example of what you want them to be as police officers and serving under the pleasure of you, man, you need to resign. Will Hart them making you look bad. This Hannah girl, she making you look bad. She can't be the example of the Royal Bahamas Police Force in her conduct on the streets of Abaco, trying to intimidate an elected official who's on the ground to see about his elected people. Which job is she elected to? She's trying to interfere with my constitutional rights, our rights to do video, our rights to associate, a right of freedom of movement. She's trying to stop my freedom of movement when the Haitians are walking all around, and she says nothing to them. But she's interfering with Kai Mills' constitutional rights, and she's serving us under the pleasure of Clayton Fernandez. It's time she leave Abaco. Send her down to Crooked Island with Valentino Gay them. Send Hart down there, all of them, because they making the Royal Bahamas Police Force look bad, and I got them on tape because Kai cares.